That's right. If you couldn't tell by the music, it's opening day for Major League Baseball. Good afternoon, HF, and welcome to the Vtv Show. I'm Sophia Bilgi.
And I'm Maggie Stapleton. It's Thursday, and we are just 2 days away from a 10-day break for spring break.
And the weather is showing us that spring is here. 70 degrees is the forecast today, so enjoy the walks on the path because it's not going to last long.
You got that right. 70 today and back to the 40s tomorrow. Hopefully, by the time we come back from break, we'll have some more consistent weather.
Our spring break VTV show should be a good one. We've teamed up with the HF newspaper staff, The Voyager, for a special edition show. You'll get to see that tomorrow before you leave.
What's crazy is when we return from break, we have just 2 short months left before spring break, or summer break. That means just 33 more days for the seniors, who of course get out a little early.
That doesn't include days off, all school testing, and any other days we're not at school. So this second half of the year is flying by.
We'll make sure you are informed with everything you need to know at the end of the year. So just keep staying tuned to VTV. We've got you covered.
All right, we've got some announcements for you, so let's dive into the news.
Come join Alphabet Soup after school today from 3:15 to 5 p.m. in the Viking Room for Comic Craze, where Mr. Mark Fishman, a local graphic designer and co-owner of Unshaven Comics, will guide us in a creative journey.
Eligible sophomores and juniors, be sure to check your email for National Honor Society application information. Applications are due on April 8th.
Make some waves and dive into plans with your friends and maybe a few sea anemones for the spring musical. Disney's The Little Mermaid. This splashy, full-length show is packed with unforgettable songs, high-energy dancing, and the story of a young mermaid discovering who she's truly meant to be. Don't just hear about it, come see it for yourself. April 16th and 17th at 7 p.m. and April 18th at 5:30 p.m. Scan the QR code to grab your tickets.
The girls' water polo team was defeated by Lockport 6-4. Bryn Quirk scored 3 goals and Gabby Carrillo chipped in 1 as the Vikings fell short in a hard-fought contest. Brianna Merrill contributed 3 assists for the Vikings.
Congratulations to the varsity badminton team on their victory over Lamont last night, 11-4. Senior Annika Eisenbart won 1 singles, 21-11, 21-15, and senior Grace Taylor and junior Fatau Linda won at 1 doubles, 21-12, 17-21, and 21-11. The Vikings will play again on Saturday at Lincoln Way Central at 8 a.m.
The boys volleyball team had 2 matches this week. They opened the season with a win over Ileana Christian on Tuesday, beating them 2-0 behind 5 kills from Alex Wetstein and Will Adams. They played again last night against Oak Lawn and lost a close battle by the score of 2-1. Surendran Hayward led the Vikings with 9 kills. The team is now 1-1 and will host the HF Invite this Friday and Saturday in the Fieldhouse.
That's all the announcements we have for today. So now let's see whose birthday it is today.
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. And the whole clan gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. When we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song.
Happy birthday! Downhill from now on. Try not to remind yourself your best years are all gone.
But your friends are hungry, so just cut the stupid cake.
Happy birthday to all the celebrities and to you if today is your birthday.
HF honored the students of the 3rd quarter at a breakfast yesterday. Students who excelled and were nominated by a teacher were joined by their parents in a nice recognition ceremony.
The teacher got to speak about each student and say why this student stood out in the 3rd quarter. All in all, it was a nice ceremony and we congratulate all of the students who were nominated this quarter.
Speaking of honoring students, during the last Compass class, HF had its latest student incentive party for students who met the criteria and were invited.
Our cameras were at the event to capture the fun. Check it out.
gonna stay in the corner. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm looking forward to winning, claiming my prize. Yeah.
Mr. Hurdle Hill, we back with another incentive games. Let's go, be a good kid so you can come next time. You dig what I'm saying? Peace.
Looks like everyone had a good time, and congrats to all who were invited after reaching all of the incentives.
Make sure to tune into the show tomorrow to see our newspaper staff joining the TV staff in a special show.
And make sure you are watching the NCAA tournament and keeping track of the winners in the Sweet 16. We'll have a winning class when we return from break, and it might just be you.
All right, that's all the time we have for our show today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more of the VTV Show. Until then, I'm Sophia Bilgi.
And I'm Maggie Stapleton. Go Vikings!